pushed myself to do everything myself was because I wanted this very first album to be mine. Not something that everybody else helped me with it to make it through. I just wanted to do it myself so that it's something really special, a gift to me. And, oh, sorry.
It's okay. So it was your dream album that you made all by yourself was the goal, huh?
Yes, but I couldn't make jacket I couldn't design my album.
You can't do everything. Come on.
I know, I should have done it.
Oh, really? You wanted to design the cover, too?
I wanted to design my cover, my CD. You know, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to take picture, too, of nature or whatever. But I couldn't. Maybe next album. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get too greedy. You made the album, you did everything on your own. Be happy with that.
Maybe I'm greedy, but I liked when I'm greedy. It's kind of funny, but it's something I do for myself, pushing every time, pushing me, so that I can do more and more.
Okay, and in fact, if we expand on this doing more and more thing, I hear you're involved in a musical somehow now?
Yes.
Tell me about this. What are you doing with the music?
The musical is called Moby Dick.
Okay.
I'm sure you know it's based on the novel Moby Dick.
Sure.
It's by Herman Melville. And it's about, sailors who are trying to catch this big, enormous white whale.
Right.
Yeah. And then it's kind of really special musical because it's first time ever in Korea, which is performing, it's called Actor-Musician Musical. Have you heard of it?
No. Actor-Musician Musical.
So it's basically actor perform really professional music, with instruments.
Okay.
With singing, dancing, and acting at all same time.
Okay.
So you don't get it, right?
Not really, no.
Okay. Usually,
especially when you're a pianist, how do you perform piano while you're dancing?
Okay. Here's the thing. Usually in musical, when the singers sing or dancing on the stage and acting together,
right?
Usually there are background music on a CD player,
right,
or even live band.
Or live music, yeah.
But this musical, every actors in the show are performing with their instrument while they're singing, dancing, and acting.
Okay. Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Kind of.
Okay.
Kind of, but it must be very challenging to do that. I could see doing that maybe with a violin, or I could see doing that with a guitar, but doing that with a piano must be very challenging.
Yeah, I'm not staying at the piano at all times. I walk around. But actually on the stage, this stage is kind of unique. Piano is spinning around. It's kind of, yeah. So I'm main actor in Moby Dick.
Okay. Okay. In this show. And has this been performed before, or who created this musical?
The director, of course, and music director.
Who's that?
It's 조용신 연출님.
Okay.
And 정예경 음악 감독님. They're really kind of famous in Korea, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this music director who composed every song, 정예경, she is really famous for orchestra arrangement for 수미조, 조수미.
Oh, really?
The soprano.
Yeah, the beautiful soprano.
And she is known as really genius composer in Korea. Yeah. Anyway, she composed every song, and 조용신 연출 director, he made this through, and then we gathered around. They auditioned for actor and actresses, and I got the main part.
And you got the part.
And I'm Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Yeah, in Moby Dick. So we performed this once last year. Yeah. Last winter, once in front of conference.
Really?
Yeah. So it was not in front of an audience yet.
Right.
It hasn't.
Did you just perform part of it or the whole thing?
Whole thing.
Perform the whole thing in front of a conference?
Yeah.
What kind of conference was that?
We're like a news writer, or like a.
Okay. So was that part of the promotion?
Yes.
So you were just promoting the show.
We're just showing people what we're gonna do, what we're planning.
Right. Has this ever been done before? This kind of a
No, it's first time in Korea.
Is it first time in the world, or is it?
I think I've seen actor musician musical in New York.
Okay.
In Broadway.
Something more along those lines, where the.
But not. It's first time in Korea. So,
Okay.
Yeah, because it's really hard, you know, to sing and dance and act and play instrument at the same time.
And I can picture it must be almost just as hard for the choreographer to manage people and where they need to be to play their instruments and move people around and then have the dancing and all of it together. It must be very challenging.
It's very challenging. It's very hard.
Yeah.
We're practicing every day, like almost 12 hours a day.
Really?
Yeah.
When will it open?
It's gonna open in this coming summer. In
Really?
July. Yeah.
In July. Okay. So you had one practice rehearsal for the news, for the publicity, and now you're gonna open in July. Okay, very interesting.
So, Stephen, you should come.
I will try to go. It sounds very interesting. Are you gonna have English subtitles for the foreigners? You need English captions.
I'll make it happen.
Okay, good. Good. If you do, then I will publicize it. Because I make a magazine for foreigners in Korea. So I make a magazine for English speakers, so I will tell everybody that it's happening, and they can go watch it. Except everybody knows Moby Dick anyway. Right?
I know.
Everybody kind of knows the story of Moby Dick a little bit. So
It's really easy. We were trying to catch a whale, and then we die. That's
try
a
to
really
catch a
short
whale
version.
and die. Okay.
I'm not dying. I'm the only, alive person.
You survived.
Yeah, I'm
And I
survived.
believe we even have a clip from Moby Dick that we can share with the audience.
Yes, I brought it with me.
Okay, wonderful. Let's take a look at the clip.